All right, so we're back for another deep dive.
Yeah.
And this time, we're going to be looking at the 2025 NBA All-Star Weekend.
All right. Sounds good.
Specifically, the three-point contest.
Of course.
All-Star Weekend, it's high energy.
Yeah.
Fans are there to see some amazing displays of skill.
Absolutely.
And so we're going to focus on the three-point contest and
right.
break down kind of how things went this year.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, and I think this year, one of the first things that was a surprise to me
Oh, yeah.
was Damian Lillard. I mean, he was going for his third three-point contest win in a row.
Unbelievable streak.
Yeah.
Back to back to back. He almost had it.
Right, and I mean, the guy is known for his clutch shots.
Right.
And to see him get knocked out in the first round,
I know.
only 16 points, like, what?
What happened,
Yeah.
right? I mean, he's known for being so smooth, almost effortless. And I was watching him, and you could see the tension in his shoulders. He was rushing his shot.
Yeah.
Maybe he was letting the pressure get to him.
Yeah.
Sometimes that mental game is just as important as the physical skill.
Oh, absolutely. And, you see a guy like that who's been in these situations before. And I think that just goes to show that the all-star spotlight, it can get to anybody.
Oh, yeah. You never know how someone's going to react in the moment.
So Lillard's out, which means the competition is wide open.
Right.
And Buddy Hield, playing for the Golden State Warriors, he almost took it all.
He was on fire that first round.
31 points.
Tied the record.
Yeah, like I was watching, I was like, is he going to run away with this?
He was looking unstoppable.
The releases were just so crisp.
He's always been an incredible shooter, but that first round, it was like everything was just clicking. His footwork was perfect, not a single wasted movement.
Yeah.
And you need that kind of efficiency in a timed contest.
Absolutely. Every second counts. And you could feel the momentum building. Everyone thought Hield had it in the bag.
Right.
But then Tyler Herro,
Yeah.
Miami Heat steps up, and he wasn't flashy or anything.
Right.
But he was consistent.
That consistency is so key.
Solid scores in both rounds.
Like a machine, right?
Yeah.
Just kept hitting his shots.
And, I think for Herro, that shows just incredible mental toughness.
Oh, absolutely.
Because there was so much hype around Hield, around Lillard, going for the three-peat.
Right.
And Herro just seemed like he had a plan.
Yeah.
And he stuck to it.
Yeah, it's like he wasn't even fazed by everything going on around him.
Yeah, just stayed focused and, ended up taking the win in the final round. 24 points.
Just edging out Hield.
By 1 point.
What a finish.
Talk about a nail-biter.
That was incredible.
And so, I'm looking ahead and I'm thinking about what this means for Tyler Herro.
Right.
And for the league. What does this win say about him going forward?
Well, I think it definitely makes a statement. It's going to put him on people's radar for sure.
Like if I'm putting together my fantasy team next year, I'm looking at Tyler Herro.
You got to consider him.
I think so, yeah. And, it raises an interesting question, too.
What's that?
Is pure shooting skill becoming even more valuable in the NBA?
Ooh.
Because, the way the game is changing.
Yeah.
So much emphasis on three-pointers.
Right.
And so a guy like Herro, who can just light it up from deep.
He could be a real asset to any team.
And so, yeah, I think it's definitely something to keep an eye on as we see how his game evolves from here.
Absolutely. He's a player to watch, for sure.
Yeah, so there you have it, our deep dive into the 2025 three-point contest. What a year, huh?
Yeah, it was full of surprises.
And I think it just goes to show that the NBA, you never know what's going to happen.
Anything is possible.
Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
And we'll see you next time for another deep dive.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, take care.
You too. Bye.